Hey guys, what's going on? It's King Clutch here, and today guys, we're back on NBA2K21. I hope you guys are having a great day and everything's going well for you guys. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys how you can build Paul George here in NBA2K21, guys. So this is going to be another Paul George build. Again, I feel like Paul George, you know, watched him on the Pacers, watched the highlights of him on the Pacers, like against the Heat and LeBron. It was just crazy. I mean, he's still doing it. It's just a lot of people give Paul George flack because of the playoffs and stuff. But either way, I'm going to be making this build here power forward. I'm going to go right-handed, jersey number 13. You could go a small forward if you want, but I'm going to go with a power forward, guys. And now, for this body settings. So Paul George, guys, he's listed as 6'8", but I'm gonna make this build 6'7". I just feel like it's better at 6'7", like statistically. You get pro dribbles, you get a lot better things going 6'7", so that's what we're gonna go with. I'm gonna go with 6'7", though, 220, and then with the wingspan, I'm gonna go with 6'11". You could go a little bit higher if you wanted, but I feel like 6'11" works perfectly fine. It can shoot a little bit better, so that's what I'm gonna go with. And then for this body shape, I'm gonna go with defined, guys. And again, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade speed and excel all the way. I just want that as high as we can get it. We want to be quick, so I will leave that there. We got an 84, an 80, and a 91. And I'm also going to go ahead and just bring this ball handle up to an 80. I feel like that's what we're going to want for those pro dribbles. And then I'll put the speed of the ball up to an 83. Max out this driving dunk. I'm also going to max out driving layup, standing dunk, and post control. Right now, I'm going to take actually the post control on an 80 or an 80. That's going to give me 18 finishing badges. Now you can upgrade your 3-point and your mid-range all the way there if you want. And then really, I feel like you could literally bring your free throw, just leave it at a 60 just for the badges, and then take this pass accuracy here up to a 67. All right, guys, so I tweaked this around a little bit, but I think this is what I'm going to finish with. We're going to have 18 finishing badges, 15 shooting, 17 playmaking, and 19 defensive badges. This is pretty well rounded in the fact that we have, you know, decent badge amounts in every single category. Now, we have a strength up to a 64, which isn't too high, but it's also not in the low. It's not low. So the way I look at it is that you should be fine, because it's not like you're incredibly strong, but you're strong enough to where people that didn't upgrade strength, that left it at 25, you'd be able to body them, because a lot of people literally just made a power forward or small forward build, didn't touch strength at all. This usually starts at 64, which is a lot better than 25, obviously. Vertical is 69, you can get all of those contact dunks with that, which is good. You got that 94 driving dunk, you got the 80 ball handle for the pro dribbles, you got a 90 mid-range and 88 3-point. The only thing that isn't high is a free throw, but again, I just didn't, I didn't touch that because I'd rather have those defensive badges and that a little bit higher strength. Now, I just want to show you guys this. I touched defensive rebounding. You necessarily don't have to touch it. You could spend it on interior D and go this way. That's going to give you 18 if you want to do it that way. So actually, I'll probably do it this way, honestly. So that's why we're still getting that. And if you want these other points, instead of spending them here, you could just spend them on strength or vertical to give that a little bit higher. We're still going to get that, and that way we have that interior defense too. The rebounding is just a little bit lower. And I really don't think that statistic really matters too terribly much. It does, but it doesn't. I'm just gonna leave it like this though, guys, so then we can play a little bit better interior D2. So for these takeovers, guys, again, you can pick whatever you want for Paul George. Personally, I'm gonna give him extreme clamps, and then the other one, I would go with the slashing take, but you can definitely go with like pull-up precision or a sharp take if you want. You know, match it to how you want to play. But I'm gonna go with these two, extreme clamps and finishing moves, guys. And for this build here, we are gonna be getting a two-way scoring machine, which I definitely feel like this is like Paul George. Here for our shades, we're gonna be getting Jason Tatum, Jeremy Grant, and Julius Randle. Now, it's not gonna say his name because in 2K he's listed as a shooting guard for some reason, but I would definitely make this build at a power forward for Paul George. But when it comes to these badges too, again, these are, you know, personal preference. Play these towards how you want to play them. Again, I kind of pick the same badges on every single build. I would go posterizer on Hall of Fame, put back boss and Lob City finisher on bronze. These are important because if you don't have them, you can't do animations. Well, you can obviously catch lobs without Lob City finisher, but to me, I always notice I bobble them when I don't have this. Like, you just don't catch them, which is really annoying. Putback boss gives you access to putback animations. Rise up, I throw on silver. I'm going to put fearless finisher on Hall of Fame too. You can use back down punisher if you want. I feel like you might as well. And then you can use heat seeker or highlight film too if you'd like to use those, but I'll throw slithery here onto gold, and then I'm going to actually put putback boss and Lob City finisher here on silver, guys, and we'll go with these. Now for these shooting badges, I'm going to go and put difficult shots on Hall of Fame. I'll put deep threes on gold. I'll put Deadeye here on gold. Now blinders, I personally like it, but I'm going to go throw fade ace on silver. I'll put catch, corner, and blinders here on bronze, guys, for these shooting badges. For the playmaking badges, I'm going to go and put handles for days on Hall of Fame. We'll throw a quick first step on Hall of Fame. I'm going to put ankle breaker on gold on this build. We'll throw bailout here on bronze. I look at it like, why wouldn't you throw ankle breaker on a build if you can? I personally like it. And then I'm going to put space creator here onto Hall of Fame. And then for this other one, I'm going to go ahead. You can put this wherever you want. I'm going to just put it on downhill. But you can put it wherever you'd like. Now, for these defensive badges, guys, again, I feel like defense is where Paul George excels. Obviously, you know, like, he's a pretty good defender. I would say throw Intimidator on gold. I feel like you want that. Clamps, I'd put on Hall of Fame. I'd put Chase an Artist on bronze, so you get leaping animations. Rim Protector, I'd put on silver or gold. I'll throw it on silver for now. I'd say pickpocket and interceptor, put those on bronze at least. I would throw pogo stick up to silver. Now, you can use pick dodger if you want. You don't need this. It's kind of a choice, up to you. You can do whatever you like with that. Now, this build, depending on how you want to play this, you could, you know, go more for paint style, or you could go more, you know, perimeter. You could use like post move lockdown, things like that. If you want to go more, you know, paint style. Otherwise, I would say trapper and off-ball pest are good badges to use anyways, because those pair really well with clamps. So you could do those, so you could force more off-ball pickups. And then if you wanted to go just perimeter style, I would say go ankle braces. I'd probably put that on silver, and then probably rebound chaser. But what you could do too is use brick wall if you wanted on this build. Go post move lockdown, rebound chaser, and like ankle braces. Do it like this if you want, you know, a few more bronze badges and go this way. There's a lot of things you could do. It kind of depends how you want to play it. I'm actually going to go and put Chasing Artist here onto silver, and then I'm going to throw ankle braces on silver as well, guys. And this is what I'm going to go with for this Paul George build for these badges. But guys, this is how I feel like you guys can build Paul George here in NBA 2K21. If you guys are in the channel, please subscribe for more NBA 2K21 builds. But anyway, guys, I've been King Clutch here. Hopefully you guys the video. Anyways, have a great rest of your day, and peace out, guys. Thanks.